Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, or you could just call me Eric, and welcome back to the Wind Waker, where I have decided that on my way to the next island of the game, that the game is railroading me into, I'm gonna deal with this little watchtower first. Because, well, it was on the way. Directly to the south. A yellow rupee. You know what? Fine by me. King of Red Lions, where did I leave you? You should probably, get a little further away from the cannon fire, buddy. Oh. I accidentally climbed in and then immediately got out again. But also, the fact those cannons fire automatically, even when the only living monster on the deck can't fire them anymore, because he's not a living monster anymore. Sailing to the south. The item, or the thing I'm looking for is very far south. Sure, I'll do some of the barrel jumpies on my way, because, you know, that's just gonna save me time. Although, I wonder where these cyclones will, take me. Okay, it'll only throw me aside. These, aren't super detrimental ones. Though, much more detrimental ones will exist. Ooh. I see fish. Hang on. I need to take out my bait bag, put my bait on a button. And I'll sail back to this fish over here. Hey buddy, I've got some bait for you. Please mark this island upon my map. Hoy, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want to chat and information about the island. First, let me draw it on your map. It's a little triangle island. Have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, and you think you finally met your match, if you got a fairy with you, it'll heal you. If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable-looking submarine floating on the sea. Okay. And... Huh. I know what this island is. But here's the question. No, it's not the right one. You see, those little statues that are oddly reminiscent of the Reddit logo kinda will be important to the plot later. But as of right now, nothing I can do with that one. I will, however, come and speak to Beedle because, well, I'm low on bait and can buy more from him. Okay, I've bought the maximum amount I can hold. It's kinda weird that it still says I only have one bait in the top right. Oh. It's because they come in sets. I have one left in that set and 3 left in every other slot. Basically, I'd have to waste this bait if I, wanted more. But, I'm not gonna do that. I have 4 pairs and 10 regular bait. Oh god. Hello, Octo. I cannot deal with you. I don't have sea combat abilities yet. Now... Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm gonna stop at every island I come across. Because, what's this? An island that I can stop at. And I'm sure there's a fish nearby that'll mark it on my map. But, as of right now... Oh hey, mailbox. What have you got for me? One letter for me? To my son's superior, thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. Politely request your continued kindness towards my son. Finally a piece of heart. After I had to deal out all those letters, I get rewarded. Who are you? Haw haw, to think that over there would be such a container. A container? In that direct... I wasted my bait. Hello, seagulls. A container, you say? Ah, the miserable-looking submarine the fish mentioned. Well, if I had bombs, I could blow open these rocks, but unfortunately I can't... Ow! Strange. Seems like there's a lot going on with this island that I simply can't do until I have more items. Well, it's time to set sail, King of Red Lions. I know this isn't quite with the wind, but I do want to see what's going on with the submarine, since Fish mentioned it earlier. Bokoblins, rats. There's probably treasure for killing them all, if I were to guess. Ow. I don't like losing my rupees to a bunch of rats, you hear me? And, yep. Hey there, buddy. You seem ill-equipped to deal with me just hitting the A button repeatedly. Ah, there's treasure. And... ah, an empty bottle. Great. Wait, there's still a rat though. I guess it was for killing every enemy, not including rats. That's kinda weird, but okay. Don't know why it'd just not include them. Come at me, rats. Wow, they're really not doing a good job. Well. Still wonder why there's a door on the other side if it's unreachable. Maybe a ladder spawns if I do kill all the rats. But the rats, you see, they run away from you. They only attack you if they can do so from behind. So I'm just gonna get ready with a spin. That guy's just gonna keep running up that wall. There you... oi. Well, that didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped. There we go. Got that one. And rupees. Lovely. But there's one more. He's currently doing infinite loops in that door. Don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Can you not? I think he's stuck. Buddy. Fresh meat that you can steal rupees from. Come on. Buddy. I can't believe they've done this to me. Well, time for me to hope there's nothing over there. Time to continue our southern sailing. But first... Tower! Up. Lose speed. That's fine. And up we go. Hello, gentlemen. I'm just gonna sneak right up on him. And yeah. Yeah. Well, that was easy. And this is a red rupee. You know what? I shouldn't be surprised I'm getting such low value treasures for, well, low value efforts, I suppose. Those things were easy to deal with. Ah, we approach. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link, the Forest Haven. Okay. Looks like an old hollowed out tree. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface, but it is a sacred place. It is inside this grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Farore's Pearl. I hear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Link. If you insist. Although, I can now buy more bait for my bag. Because I wasted one. See you later, Beetle. Now, Forest Haven. Seems like a pretty place. The tree, the water, the enemy that turns into a stick. Yeah, this is a brightly coloured Deku Barber. You know, you probably remember them most famously for their Ocarina of Time depiction. Ah, a Boko Barber seed. Keep it in your spoils bag. Wait, are they not called Deku Barbers in this game? They are Boko Barbers? Strange. Ah! I wasn't looking up the ledge ahead of me. Can I... There we go. And... Yep. And across we go. Oh, hello. Ow. That's not my shield button. Ow. Don't worry, I got it this time. There we go. And that Octorok is dealt with. Now. Yep. Yep. And... let's see. There is a down and around section here. I wonder what the point of this area is, aside from another Baba to kill. Doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Time to platform up this river, da da da. Sure. I wasn't even facing it, but sure. Okay. It appears that, that was not the correct answer. The river still flows, even up there. In fact, closer to the source of the water would probably be an even stronger flow, so that makes sense. I guess I have to cross the tiny ledge to the left. Though it doesn't look like that's a platform I can walk on. Is there another branch to swing from? There is. That explains it. And now this water I can move freely in. That's a big old tree. Okay, I guess I can't climb that. Can climb through that water, though. Oh? Hello. This tree appears to have a face in it. That's interesting. Whoop. Ah, red shoes. And green ones. Oh! The tree's alive! And I bet those shoes are hurting him. So let's try and get them off. I guess grappling hook isn't the way. What if I roll into his side? There we go. If I can get some spin attacks in, that'd be nice. Wow, green chew jelly. Great. Come on now, buddy. There you go. Wait, there was one of the pearls that shatter into... Hang on. Your appearance. Could you be the legendary hero of time? Did the king finally find the hero of time? Eh? What? Don't you understand the Hylian language? So, you are not the hero of time. I didn't understand a word of that. Could you repeat it in English? I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Uh-huh. So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease, and show yourselves. YAHAHA, you found me. Glad to see that these things never change. Or rather, they haven't by the time of Breath of the Wild. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then... Oh, no. It's not the Koroks speaking, it was still the Deku Tree. Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It's about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar! What is the matter, Linda? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that. Oh great Deku Tree, Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Fool of a took. Link, have you heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. That seemed like an effort for you to pass that leaf. Are you okay? Forgive me, Link, but could you climb atop to climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Sure. Don't see how a leaf is gonna help me fly, but I'll take it. The question is how I get up there. Oh. Might this have something to do with it? Is this pot like the shortcuts in other areas? And do I really have to speak to you before I can use it? Hello, swordsman, you seem to be in high spirits. As for me, I'm using the fruit of the forest to create potions. I'm called Hello. I wish I could create a potion that'd help you, swordsman, but the ones I have here only seem to work on my fellow Koroks. If you can somehow gain magic power, then you will need a potion that can replenish it. If I can make the right get the right ingredients, I can make a potion for you. Seeds from the flower monsters in the Forbidden Woods. Yeah, I know about those. But I don't have magic power yet. I will shortly, but I don't have magic yet. What? Oh. Well, I think I found my way up. And I think my aim was off. Well. Okay, that works. Oh god. Hey! I was holding diagonally up and right. You... And the camera wouldn't adjust, so... What gives, game? What gives? Excuse me? Maybe they shoot me directly the direction I enter them from? Or something? No? Seems like I do have to hold a direction to move that way. But I'm holding diagonal, as you're about to see, because Link moves the diagonal. What gives? How do I control the direction that they shoot me? Oh, don't tell me it's like the, wind movement where it's... I have to input left or right. It is! I actually have to move straight up left or right to change direction instead of the easier hold a direction, you go that way. Oops. I think I was meant to land on the bough of the tree up there. Why is it like this? Ah well, now I'm up here. YAHAHA, keep doing that until I get all the way to the top. Okay. Yep. What? But that's gotta be the next one I jump to, right? It was the closest one. What are you... Oh my god. I'm blind, apparently. There we go. And, yep. That might be too far right. It wasn't, thankfully. And now... This is easy enough once I, you know, realized how I was actually meant to control it. I now have the Deku Leaf. Set it to a button, plant your feet on the ground, and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies, or jump in the air and use my magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here! Over here, please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf. But what about up that way? I choose this way. Yep. And... Pachoo! Okay. I don't think I made it. I think I timed my leaf wrong. Ah! I also timed letting go of it wrong. Ah, well. Enough of this silliness. I'll make progress in the next episode. Bye.